Welcome back, everybody, to Oxygen Not Included here in the Spaced Out edition on our Avengers colony. So, in our last episode, we had something sad happen. Yes, our first memorial is being built because, unfortunately, if we come down here, if I can scroll down here, I don't even see the body. Oh, there it is. Yes. Sherry did not make it out of the liquid in time because she trapped herself in here, and we had to deconstruct one of these tiles, which is an insulated tile. Took forever, and dig out a block, and she was climbing up the ladder and didn't make it to the oxygen. Not that there was much oxygen down here anyway. She would have had to go all the way here, all the way up to here before she could probably breathe, but did not make it. So it's very sad. The mouse button is not working very well. All right, anyways, we'll get her memorialized. And then, of course, in our last episode, we were setting up, playing around with material study. No, we need to move this. It's not really collecting anything, even though it's barely within that radiation field. It's just not getting it. So we'll have to rearrange this. We'll figure that out. In fact, we're just going to deconstruct it. We'll keep this one here for now. We'll have to figure out how we're going to get in here and stuff. But that's for later. Right now we are expanding. We're going to put in a actual arbor tree farm with irrigation, because we are, creating ethanol, and we want it as a backup for when our hydrogen is low, like right now. Of course, hydrogen is not always going to be low because we do have our vents. This one's going to come online in just 8 cycles, and then this one is a little bit further than that. It's at 29 cycles, but one vent should be enough to get us going. And then we expanded and put in some walls and, did some things here in the base, including massage table, air recycling, things like that. We even got this going over here so that we can maybe heat this area up a little bit because of the kiln, and it's putting out heat. Anyway, so what are we going to do this episode? Besides enabled auto harvest up here on that mealwood that's out there in the middle of nowhere. Probably the same with this one. Our little, we freed up all these guys, these little pips. They're all over the place, planting, which is great. I mean, it's kind of great because it just creates little extra food sources and stuff like that. Probably not the best way to manage your critters, and we haven't really focused on massive critter farm and high productions and things like that, but it's okay. We're doing fine, and we've got critters all over the base. Excuse me. Yeah, critters all over the base. We are putting in a pump and everything here so that we can put in this. Did we get, by the way, we had to there we did, so we can deconstruct that and that. Yes. And then we can put in a pipe that goes there, and we can put in our pump, which is going to be there. And then we're going to need electrical, which we already got. Okay, cool. All right, let's make sure there's no issues and just deconstruct those 2 areas. Okay, good. They've got it. All right, excellent. Air is, of course, doing well. We don't have any problem with oxygen in this base, so very good. And we're cleaning up this here, getting it. So I think our next step is, one, continue, digging out areas of the map, just so that, we can kind of clean things up as we go. Oh, good, we got this, so that means we can come here and actually do that. Excellent. Might as well just dig those 2 out as well. And then same thing, we need to get in over here and do all this, so we might as well just grab that. We can grab that one as well. and we'll get these taken care of as well. We don't have mechatronics yet, but I think we can go ahead and put in the station. We've got the resources. We'll put it there, and that'll give us this room. This room is 82 tiles. Power plant can be up to 96, so we're going to be fine. It'll dig these out. We'll be fine. That'll give this a boost when we need it. Later, we can expand this as well, so that we have our second power farm down here. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and put in this. Now that we've got the body taken care of, everybody's probably paying their respects. Or, oh no, it's still empty. Did we not get Shiri up there yet? Where is she? I thought we were carrying her up. We gave her a snazzy suit, didn't we? Wait a minute. How come snazzy suit down here? Okay, well, Black Widow, go for it. Snazzy suit. I don't know what happened to Shiri. Oh, there it. Now we're okay. So now everybody's. Aww. Ant-Man and Spider-Man. Aw, did Ant-Man look like he is Rant-Man? Did we? No, there's no R in front of it, but it did. All right. Well, anyways, we got some skills. Let's get you carrying. Captain America, I think is. I mean, we can add more. We'll do supplying. Spider-Man. Okay. And the Hulk. Construction. Okay. Cool. One thing we haven't really done much of, I mean, we did a little bit, but we haven't got everybody as we were putting in priorities. We have other people for the ranches. I always like to give them one thing that they prioritize. Yes, I hear it. So there's something, a new dupe or something. Iron Man, Digger. We don't need the two. I can hear the dupes crying in the background as they pay their respects. Okay, cool. All right. We are doing really good on food, so we are getting to the point where we can bring in some different people. So machinery would be good because we need some. Why not? Who have we not added? I mean, of course, there's tons of Avengers. So I just gotta think of the names. Let me see. We've got Iron Man and Spider-Man and Ant-Man and Captain America and Hulk and Dr. No, even though you're not a doctor. Welcome to the colony, Dr. No. Let's get you your skill. So we're gonna head down this and go to mechatronics. That's where we're gonna head. All right, excellent. Did we ever make any medicine yet? No. I'm not sure why we're not making any medicine. We've got doctors, but they don't seem to be interested in making the medicine. I mean, it's not that we need it right now, but eventually, who's our doctor person? Doctoring. Our chef, Ant-Man. Our chef and Ant-Man. Let's do Ant-Man because it's just digging. I don't want to take away from the chefing. We need to get another chef, by the way. But yeah, let's do that. Deconstruct that. And that. And that. Might as well. Okay, so what can we work on next? What do we have that will improve our base? Or working experiences, things like that. Well, I think what we can do is You know, we're going to be expanding into all of this. It probably would not hurt to go ahead and put in another station over here, a checkpoint. Question is, where would we do it? I don't know. Maybe that's not a priority because, I mean, we are using this one over here to go all the way over into here. So really, it's just this ice area with these vents. So we could do a little bit of a sleet wheat farm over here. So these guys, we just need the cold temperature. If we're gonna put them in, if we're gonna do a thing, we're gonna need water down here to irrigate them, and dirt. I mean, I wouldn't mind. Let me see. We've got this. I mean, we've got this line here. So, I mean, we could come down here. So we could go like this. Kind of got all of this weird out. Let's fix that. Because then, see, we can just go down and pull the water off of that to come in this way. Yeah, that might be the better way to do it, right? I think so. Eventually, this will be gone. So we could think about how we want to, you know, put in this. Where would we put the farm, though? I guess that's the more important thing. I mean, I guess we could put it in one of these open areas. I mean, that would work, right? Put a little farm right there. And then we could take, you know, this fire pole. And do that. Just so that they can go up, down, and to the farm quickly and stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll work on that. We do need to figure out how to get this liquid out of here, and the liquid out of here, and the liquid out of here. And, uh-oh, excuse me. And to start pumping this up as well. It's almost, I mean, not a high priority, but I definitely want to pump water out of here, right? And temporarily, we might just... We didn't need to do that. Do something like this. Now, we'd have to put a filter on this. And we need a place to put in... Yeah, we're gonna have too many pipes because we need to go this way and that way, but we'll work it out. Let's deconstruct that one and this one. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here. And in fact, before we put in the sleet wheat farm, we might go... I think we'll go ahead and we'll do this. We will bring out the liquid this way. Yeah. There we go. Now we're going to need power down here, which we already have, but this line is over... Well, we took this off, so it's not really overloaded anymore. So I think that'll be okay. let's concentrate on bringing power down. Whoops. And pumping out some of this liquid. Cool. There's not a whole lot. I mean, there is salt water down here. So how do we want to manage that? We'll need a filter. And we're going to need to place a tank to put some salt water, which we do not have built yet. So we got to think about where to do that. I guess maybe right here. Yeah, let's do it here, because then, see, we can go like this. Polluted water will go this way. And then we'll take our salt water out. How are we going to do that? We kind of messed things up, didn't we? We do have this space here. We could go ahead and build this out of granite. We could do that. And there's not a lot of salt water on the map. But we could do that. Realize they can't reach that. So we'll have to build one more so that they can get rid of that. Alright, so I mean, some of this is temporary, you know, but let's see, so we can come down here. And do this. So it's kind of a mess of pipes, you know, but whoops. It's okay. So that'll take the salt water, or the water, and put it in there. So we need to, I don't know why I did this yet, but I'm gonna have it there anyways, just so that we have a way to, you know, put a pipe going down if we want to, because I don't like to have double pipes like this. Makes it hard to put in additional lines. We won't connect this because we're not going to bring the water down yet. Instead, we've changed it up. We're going to do regular polluted water and bring it in and dump it in here. So this is fine. Okay. And then that should already have power. Oh, no, almost. We just need to go like that. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, we'll let them work on that. And that'll just slowly pump this out. Now, speaking of that, this thing is putting out liquid. So I guess that's the next thing, is that we kind of messed how this all is built. Because, see, this is just going to keep dropping polluted water down. See? Like, you see right there? So what we're going to want to do is kind of put in a tank right here. Okay, we can't build right there. All right. And we'll have to replace these like that. So we'll leave this open. And we'll put in a little tank right here. What is this? A sleet wheat? We're going to have to uproot that. Okay, cool. So that way, as we expand this, because eventually what we'll do, we might as well go ahead and just put the foundations in, is we'll expand this and have a couple more of these in case we need them. And we'll have a little tank so it doesn't drip down into here. It'll just stay here and we'll be fine. We'll also need to get in a door into this eventually. All right. So that takes care of that. That gets us over there. We're good. We seem to have... I guess we just had some oxygen come the wrong way. Oh, this is a problem. I mean, it's not a major one, but at some point, The oxygen's going to push up. Well, no, it just stays at max gas pressure. I guess that's okay. I'm almost wondering if... See, we're going to use this one to come down and fill this other... If we put in another station... Might not need all of these pipes and all of this. Right now, we're going to keep it as is. I think it's good the way it is. How's our eggs doing? 3... 5 units. We can cook up one. 1 unit. Pip eggs. Alright. I don't like to eat the pips, but, you know, we don't need 10. Let's have some pip omelets. I'm sorry, pips. Alright, I know we were going to start with sleet wheat down here, and we didn't get there, but we will. We've got a lot of different things happening here. Just little things going on. But yeah, I think we do need an oxygen station down here. Or not an oxygen station, but you get me. This. Most likely what we're going to do is we're going to put it here. So we would put our... checkpoint there. Put our door there. We'd put our oxygen masks here, here. We can take this one out, deconstruct that. We're going to need to uproot that. We're going to need piping. Oh, we've got our hydrogen pipes through here. All right, so that's going to become the oxygen. This will need to go up and across, and then we're going to have our oxygen come through here. So we're going to need to deconstruct this one, and we're going to need to deconstruct those two. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. And then so the hydrogen will go up. The oxygen will go this way and into all of this. And then come from up here. So we're just going to go here. And cats are knocking things off the desk. That's always exciting. We're going to go up. We might as well take it from this one here. This second line right here. Yeah. So let's come down through, and we'll do a little bridge right here. Perfect. And that'll take and put oxygen into these stations. And we need a floor right there. Perfect. I like these that they don't require power. And right now we're not dealing with extreme heats or stuff that we need to put in a farm per se. Or I mean to have the more advanced suits. So I kind of like that we can do that. We're probably going to need some more aluminum masks. Let's get those built. All right. Well, I think that finishes up this episode. We're probably out of time. Let's take a look here. You do more ranching and with digging. That might be okay. I wish they would have other stuff. A couple more items. Like this guy has ranching, strength, and creativity. Cannot do building, though. That's always a no-no. Piloting, machinery, and cuisine. Oh, we could get another chef. You know what? We're going to do it. So who are we going to have? Let me see. Who else did we need to add? We had, we've got 4, right? But we don't have Loki. So let's add in Loki. Is he really an Avenger? I don't know. At the end, he's a good guy, right? Overall, he's just a, you know, a trickster. Let's do it. The reason I chose that is this gives us a second chef, and he's a nighttime, so we can have a shift. So that's actually pretty good. I think that'll be a good balance and keep us going. I mean, we're good on food, even though some of our farms aren't producing. We've got so much different things going on with food that I think that's a good thing. And then I also feel, let me see. Yeah, we can. Okay. I think we can get away with just doing this here and here to balance those out. And we're going to get rid of this one too. We're going to uproot that and put another one there. And we can plant a couple dust caps. I think we have some, but I'm not sure. All right. So eventually we're going to want to put in the floor for this, since that's going to be the base of our base. And we can actually seal in the base as well. Like that. Perfect. Okay, well, we'll let them do that. And we'll be good to go. I think we've got the vents cleaned up. Yes, we do. All right. Well, we will see you in the next episode, and we'll finish all this up. Take care, everybody.